Hey guys, thanks for joining us. We're here at Zimbrick Audi of Madison. My name is Ryan McCrum, and today we're gonna look at the A6 sedan. Let's go check it out. All right, so today we're gonna look at a couple variations of the A6 sedan. One of my favorite in the Audi lineup, traditionally found with a strong 3-liter V6 engine. So here I have a 2-liter A6. Now this is the same engine that we find in a A4, A5, and a Q5. This is a wonderful alternative because you're gonna get all the luxury that you'd like in a full-size A6, but you're gonna save about $10,000 going down to the 4-cylinder engine. Still putting out 250 horsepower, and with the turbo being in the heart of that engine, you're still gonna feel it spool up under your acceleration foot at about 1,500 RPMs and not sacrifice a bit of sportiness or performance in this car. Now we're gonna look at the flip side of that coin. Today, I introduce to you the all-new 2020 S6. If you're an A6 driver but want to take that experience to the next level, this is definitely the car for you. This is such an interesting machine. What Audi has done here is put that same engine that you'd find in an RS5, practically a track car, putting at about 440 horsepower with 443 pound-feet of torque applied darn near instantly. Now, something that Audi's done, stemming off of the 48-volt hybrid assist that we find in the traditional A6, A7, A8, helping assist with that auto stop start, letting the doors open automatically, electronically. Now we have that same system lending a hand to a completely separate compressor, electronically giving force to that turbo that we find right in the heart of this engine. Now, the cool thing about a 2.9 liter from a 3-liter V6 that you'd find in an S5, an SQ5, the pistons are a little shorter, making it for a higher revving car. That's how Audi is able to achieve a 440 horsepower increase from the 354 that you'd find in a traditional S5. This is such an angry car, and I love it because with the help of this new separate electronic compressor giving assistance to that turbo, we have an even more tremendous amount of torque being applied instantly to this car. Now, I love what Audi has done, putting the turbo right in the heart of the engine, but this separate compressor giving aid to that is a game changer, and I highly recommend trying it. It's just exhilarating as all get out. Now, right here, we have a black optic package. Now, this is a prestige build, so pretty much a fully loaded S6 behind me with that head-up display and some of the nice creature comforts that you find in a prestige build, such as dual pane, acoustic glass, giving that quiet cabin. So as if the S6 couldn't get any sportier as it is, today we're looking at a black optics package, giving that blacked out grille, window linings, mirrors, and it pairs beautifully with this Daytona gray metallic, one of my favorite paints in the whole entire Audi lineup. Just such a sharp look for the S6. Now, you gotta love that badge right in the grille, but just to the right of that, we see these beautiful full LED matrix headlights. This is just a tremendous display of just pure vision in the dark of the night. And if you come up to a tight turn, you're gonna have that nice additional light on the side like we talked about in the previous A3 video. Now, one of my favorite aesthetic characteristics of the S6 are, of course, the wheels. We have just a gorgeous 21-inch wheel here. Now, this is exclusive to the S6, and this is a black optics package exclusive wheel, giving that matte finish, two-tone gunmetal gray. It is just gorgeous, and what I like most about it is how revealing it is. Now we see here a red caliper, which indicates that this has the upgraded sport rear differential package. Just a really nice addition to the S6. This is gonna allow you to corner at speeds that you probably shouldn't be going at, allowing the outside wheels to perform much quicker than that inside wheel. I can't even tell you how fun it is to sit back in a full-size luxury sedan and have it perform like a small sports car. It is just a tremendous feeling, and I encourage you to stop by and see for yourself. But now, I think we should take a look at this sharp interior, because Audi, once again, they've not let us down one bit. Let's take a look. So I think it's safe to say Audi has done a tremendous job here with this interior. We all love the cross-stitch diamond Nappa leather seat that you find in an S5, an S4, SQ5, but we also love that executive seat that you get in an A8. And today we have sort of a combination between the two. This seat is so gorgeous. We find this beautiful stitch pattern, kind of tipping its hat to the diamond stitch, but kind of taking it a step further and adding just sort of a double stitch design to that traditional diamond. Now we have just a really nice side and upper shoulder bolster support, and with the headrest kind of being built into the seat, you get this gorgeous kind of Cobra-like racing seat that we all love. Now you're also gonna get some nice bolster support on your sides by your thighs, and that's gonna be really important because, let's face it, you're gonna be going probably quicker than you should be in this car, responsibly of course, but when you're going around a corner, you know, that rear diff is gonna help you a lot, but where some of those G-forces just kind of take over, these bolsters are gonna really help you out. And if you got longer legs like myself, this hamstring extension, giving about a couple inches more underneath your hamstrings, it's just going to give you a lot of comfort as well day to day. Now, what we have here is just a gorgeous perforated S6 steering wheel. I love these steering wheels because if you look closely, it's not a perfect circle. Audi kind of brings this down, and there's these little nubs right down here, about 2/3 down from the steering wheel. Now, when you grip this, it's meant for that bottom part of your palm to kind of just like rest in there, allowing your thumb to wrap very ergonomically around, making it just so easy to access these steering wheel button controls. Audi has thought about this so much, more than any other car I've seen. When you hold the steering wheel, you feel like you're truly one with the car. Now, of course, we have the latest and greatest Gen 3 with the double touchscreen here, but just above that, we have a new inlay that Audi has introduced this year in the new 2020 S6, the S8, and the S7, and SQ7. We have this new carbon fiber inlay, this Vector carbon fiber inlay. We're used to the Atlas, Carbon Atlas inlay with the gloss finish, and we all love the open pore wood inlay that we get stemming off from the traditional gloss. Now, Audi's applied that same thing to carbon fiber. Now you can actually feel the texture of the woven carbon fiber, which is just so cool. It's so classy, it's so sporty, and it's gonna put a smile on your face. Now, another cool thing about this is what Audi has done with the virtual cockpit. We don't find that traditional view like we do in all the other cars. We've kind of went back in time, if you will, back in the 80s when they had that classic ramp of RPMs, giving you this very interesting visual with a digital speed right underneath. So if you're in the market for a full-size luxury sedan, I highly recommend the A6. This is truly one of my favorite Audi models. And just, you know, the options that you get between a 2-liter 4 all the way up to this 2.9-liter just impatient V6 and the all-new S6, you're covered. And you're not gonna sacrifice a lick of personality or performance or luxury. I highly recommend trying out the A6 and seeing which one fits you best. Thanks again for tuning in. If you want to follow us, the link is down below in the description. We're doing videos each week on all these new exclusive models coming out from Audi. I highly recommend stopping by for a test drive, doing all the best practices for COVID. Now, if you're in the market for a full-size luxury sedan, I highly recommend the A6. And let's see which one of these models fit you the best. See you soon.